We're gonna. I got a bottle of Stoli at home in the freezer. We'll just have to give it to him tomorrow. Jägermeister?
Straight out. Well, he was out of the Navy. Pipe fitter, welder.
Huh.
He was a hull tech in the Navy.
Oh yeah. I worked with a lot of hull. I was in the Navy 6 years.
What did you say here?
Briggs Media. BRIGGSMEDIA. And welcome back here to Gainesville, Georgia. This is the first game of the tournament of the day for the North Gwinnett Bulldogs, who are in the white and red. They're taking on the Spartanburg Cavaliers in the blue.
That's right.
We have Harrison Olvey here on near side wing.
Go, Caleb.
Lane Blackburn going to be doing face-off.
I did bring 2 of them.
No side of the ball yet. There's down. Looks like Lane flipped it forward. And Colton still unresolved. Oh, Tyler Kocon flips it in on a quick turnover. Harrison Olvey saying how much he misses his mother. Wished that she was here to see him. Autumn Olvey, where are you?
Get it, Caleb! Get it, Caleb!
Oh, pick him up! Pick him up!
Get him, Caleb!
Harrison Olvey, who's here without his mother today. Goes forward to Marcus Briggs.
Let's go, Boo!
Briggs kind of slowing it down. Looks like he goes back to Lane Blackburn. Blackburn in the alley back to Briggs. Briggs rethinks back to Blackburn in the alley. Oh, we got a cutter over in Olvey, who drops it in, making a quick 2-0. Harrison Olvey on that score. Blackburn back over to Olvey. Olvey at the top of the box. Olvey over to Colton Garvin. Garvin heads towards X, passes it to Kocon. Over to Blackburn. Blackburn dodging in. Back. Blackburn dodging, taking heat. Blackburn back to Briggs. Briggs fires this in. 3. John Urzua on near side wing. These teams seem to be about matched according to his parents on age and grade. A few 10th graders on the blue side. Blue takes it on face-off. You can see their offense in place. First raindrop falling. Blue at the top corner, dodging around Urzua. Ball's down. Red recovery. Forrest Wilson passes forward. Pass over to Colton Garvin, who puts one on goal. It's deflected. Rolled in. I think actually the goalie had an assist on that. That's unfortunate for them. So it's 4-0 Bulldogs.
Go, Landers. Yeah.
And Cody Martin comes out of face-off with the ball. Cody Martin takes the pressure. He fires. It's in. 5. A little over 3 minutes into this game. 2 20-minute periods, 2 timeouts per game. The coaches can call a timeout inside the 2-minute mark, and they'll stop the clock. The only other time the clock stops is on a official's timeout for an injury. Blue ball, they got another chance. Oh, a nice play. Had a cutter moving across. Couldn't pocket the ball. It's picked up by Emmons. Emmons heads down, finds a cutter, and over to, oh, nicely done, over to Colton Garvin. Off that assist. Score 6-0 Bulldog favor. Lane Blackburn on face-off. Harrison Olvey comes from wing, gets control of the ball, moves it down. Olvey on top, passes over to Cody Martin, who drops it in. 7.
Hey, stop that guy before he ever gets down this way. Stop him up here.
Lane Blackburn on face-off, comes out with the ball.
Get him, Austin!
Up, ball down.
Let's go, Winston!
Tyler Kocon on the pickup. There's a whistle that stops it.
White ball?
Blackburn with the ball on top goes to Olvey. Olvey's has a cutter back there. Didn't get the number. Couldn't put it in. And blue ball, blue recovery. Taking some pressure. Pick up by Garvin before stopped by the whistle. Cody Martin on the penalty. Be blue ball.
Let's go, Bishop. Come on, get hustling.
Get the ball.
Marcus Briggs on the steal. Briggs heading downfield. Briggs turn on the speed. Dodging. Goes back up the top. Looks for someone to connect to. Goes to the alley. Back to Turner Cho. Cho forward to Briggs. Briggs taking some heat. Back in the alley. Over to Colton Garvin. Garvin tries to dump it in. This time he is stopped.
Good job.
Go. Blue clear. Blue picks it up. Gabe Emmons forces the ball down. Emmons brings it in to the goalie Forrest Wilson. Wilson back to Nick Baldner.
Lock him out.
Baldner moving forward. Baldner crossing the midfield. Goes to Colton Garvin. Garvin going to do the circle.
Get him, Jacob.
Garvin behind the net.
Get him, Jacob.
Come on.
Garvin taking some heat. Garvin shoots. Goes on the outside.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Help him.
Garvin on the steal. He fires. It's in.
Don't get mad. Run.
Colton Garvin. think that's 9.
You can tell the ones that's been together for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And they make some moves.
These are 15-year-olds who've been playing since like 1st grade.
Oh, yeah.
Lane Blackburn
Good job.
on the faceoff comes out with the ball. The ball's down now. Still a scrum. Blue comes out with it.
Good job.
You got it, buddy.
Blue got that nice hickory stick. He hangs on to the ball, heading down the field. Blue hanging. He wants to shoot it. Ball's down.
Who they are?
It says Harrison Olvey going out on what they said was a one-handed check.
No, it's 2 guys.
So Bulldogs will play man down. This will be an opportunity for Blue. We're about 11 and a half minutes into this first 20-minute period. Spartanburg looking to get on the board. Oh, that was a nice play. It's just disrupted. Cody Martin picks up the ball. Martin heading downfield quickly. Martin passes. Oh, over to Briggs. Briggs couldn't pocket it. He's in a nice position to score. Is Jackson Emmons. So red off sides. Jackson Emmons crossed and a midi didn't hang back. So it'll be blue ball. It's a red pickup.
Turn around!
He's over to Cody Martin. Pick him up. Martin heading downfield. It's a shot. It's high. Goalie ball. Blue ball. Ball down, and Cody Martin capitalizes. Martin heads to the alley, takes some poke checks. Goes to Briggs behind the net. Briggs looking for cutters. Briggs goes forward to Lane Blackburn. It's a high pass. And Jackson Emmons. I think it's a red timeout. Official score is 8-0. We are still in the first period. Got about 6 minutes left to play in it. Coming back in from a Bulldog timeout. These are the youngest refs we've ever had. They're doing a pretty good job. Lane Blackburn will bring the ball in from the alley, from the Cavalier alley. Goes over to Colton Garvin. Garvin forward, back over to Urzua, back to Blackburn. Blackburn back to Garvin. The man behind the net in motion. Garvin just kind of taking his time. Urzua crosses up to Blackburn. Couldn't pocket it, had to reverse. Goes over to Colton Garvin. Garvin to Urzua. Urzua fires. It's just about 4 inches above the top. A little over 3 minutes left to play in the period. Oh. Pass over to Olvey, over the net. Olvey flips it, gets deflected.
There you go.
All right. Cavalier defense. Coming alive. This goes to Briggs, and Briggs capitalizes. He shoots it in. Makes it 9 for the Bulldogs. Harrison Olvey on near side wing. This guy's getting a ride from Colton Garvin on faceoff. Ball's down. It's a struggle, and
That's right, good.
For about 2 weeks now.
You just brought it up again.
ball is still down. Blue recovery.
Jamie. Way to hang on,
Nice, nice ground ball pickup out of that scrum. Ball's forced down by Nick Baldner. Nick recovers. Passes forward to Harrison Olvey. Ah, Olvey over to Kocon. Kocon tries to drop it in, it's deflected. A good save. Ball's down. Ball's still down. Picked up by Cody Martin. Martin tries behind the back shot, but it's a little wide. Blue ball. I'm showing we have about a minute left to play.
Oh, man.
Look ahead, Carson. Good job.
Goes to Olvey.
Yeah.
Olvey. Yelling for Jack. Olvey moving in. Olvey shoots, it's deflected. Ah, beautiful. A quick rush and pass over the net by Martin over to Briggs, who drops it in. Briggs off of the assist by Cody Martin. Makes it 10-0. They ought to be ending this period any second now. Harrison Olvey, near side wing, Lane Blackburn on face-off. Marcus Briggs on far side wing. Briggs on the pickup. Over to Olvey. Olvey chooses not to shoot. Back to Lane Blackburn. Back over to Olvey. That'll end the first period. But the score is 10-0, not 19-0.
10-0.
Right. Not 19.
No.
We have the North Gwinnett Lacrosse Advisory Committee in session. We're ready to resume the second period of play here in Gainesville. This is North Gwinnett Bulldogs in the red taking on the Spartanburg Cavaliers in the blue from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Lane Blackburn on face-off, Marcus Briggs on wing running in, Harrison Olvey on the other wing. Dorman. These guys are not from Spartanburg, they're from Dorman, South Carolina. Not to be confused with Spartanburg. Lane Blackburn passing. Pass forward intended for Tyler Kocon, who didn't see it coming. It flipped off of his net and just kind of rolled into the net. I believe the goalie thought it was going to be caught by Kocon as well. It's 11-0. Ball's loose, picked up by Olvey.
Tyler, get in the crease! Go!
Get at him now!
Wayne, go down!
Pass, help!
Come on, boys! Get in there!
Pick it up!
Picked up by Colton Garvin, who takes a shot. It's over the net. We have a penalty on blue long pole. I cannot make out that jersey number, 40-something, I believe. Red ball at the end line. Goes forward to Colton Garvin. Garvin up to Harrison Olvey. Olvey over to Lane Blackburn. Blackburn stumbles, picks it up. Goes back to Colton Garvin. Back to Briggs. Cannot miss Garvin in those socks today. He fires, hits a kid. What a shot. Hits his own teammate, Tyler Kocon, in a ball buster. Kocon recovers to make a shot, but goes over to Briggs. Briggs will take a shot. It's wide. Blue ball.
Kevin, help out!
Oops, miscalculated pass, and he'll lose that to Lane Blackburn.
Come on, Wednesday, get that ball, buddy.
And Marcus Briggs.
Stay with him.
Marcus Briggs, the ground ball master of the universe. Oh, shot over to that was the. There's a save! What a save!
Good job, Carson.
Jimmy Urzua on that effort. Pass forward, picked off by Jackson Emmons. Emmons with long pole heading downfield. Pass over Emmons. Try to dislodge it. Emmons doing a good job getting that pole all the way around. There's a flag out. Offsides, 11 white. It was Urzua. Jackson Emmons, I think, a long pole had crossed in the midfield, so the midi needed to hold back. I think these refs are doing a really good job here today. Blue ball in the alley. Blue behind the net, taking some pressure from Baldner. Go back to top.
Cut through.
Jackson Emmons putting some pressure on. Emmons forces the ball down, but it's recovered. There's good defense there by Harrison Place. The shot on goal, deflected. Briggs picks it up. Briggs heading cross field.
Pick him up!
Briggs heading downfield. Briggs passes over. Over to Urzua, who turned around and tried to drop it in, but it was saved.
Oh my God.
Come on, guys. Get to the goalie.
Goes over to Briggs.
Get him, Jack!
Briggs heading downfield quickly on the fast break. Briggs heading in. Briggs fires, it's in. It's 12.
Come on, Nick.
Hustle, Caleb!
Take it, David.
What a stick him, Caleb.
Kevin, don't stop it right there.
Nick Baldner taking the abuse, getting all the way downfield. He's going to take a shot. It's saved. Oh yeah, Nick Baldner really survived a line of attack on that. Urzua dodging, getting back, drops it in. 13. Waiting for Marcus Briggs to come out and take this near side wing. And Lane Blackburn on face-off, balls down. Blackburn seeking to recover. He up, balls down again. Harrison Olvey picks it up. Olvey coming in. Olvey wants it. He shoots it in. What a nice shot right on the pole. Making it 13. Making it 14. Lane Blackburn on face-off. No sign of the ball yet. There you go. It's out again. Olvey picking it up. Olvey flipping over to Urzua, who wanted to turn around and drop it in, but he got some pressure from behind. Goes back up to Briggs. Briggs over to Blackburn. Blackburn finding other Urzua. Jimmy.
Get it, Blue. Get it, Blue.
Kocon trying to pick up. Blue ball. This guy's got it. He's running through. Gets it cross field. And Harrison Place bringing it down. Harrison, oh, ball's down.
Get the ball.
Harrison trying to recover. And Place will go back to the defender's side of the field. Kocon over to Blackburn. Blackburn fires, it's in. 15. Cody Martin on face-off. One of my favorite players to watch. Ball's out. Cody Martin picks it up. Martin hangs on to it. Martin holding down the field. He shoots it in. Cody Martin. On face-off, Cody Martin. Ball's out. Martin struggling to get it in his pocket. He does so. His back, the business end of the field. Goes back to Briggs. Briggs looks like he wanted to fire. Goes back. Oh, goes back over to Urzua, but it's a little in front of him. Urzua recovers. Over to Cody Martin. Martin drops it in easy. 17.
Get him.
Ball's out. Lane Blackburn comes up with it. Blackburn taking some pressure. Blackburn back to Colton Garvin. Garvin.
Marcus, get to the crease. Marcus, get to the crease, Marcus. Get ready. You and Jimmy set a pick for each other. Marcus, set a pick for Jimmy.
I know, that's
Marcus,
not
set up Jimmy.
Look at the halftime with no up there.
John Urzua behind the net.
Get open.
He's looking, finds Blackburn. Blackburn fires. It's wide to the left.
Come on, guys. Offense is getting bored.
Jimmy, Marcus, work for each other. Work for each other. Boom.
Colton Garvin dodging around, ends up with Harrison Olvey. Olvey dodging in, slows it down under pressure. Back over to Briggs. Briggs can't pocket it, struggles, fires, it's in. 18. Briggs on the recovery, pulls it out off the face-off, goes over. Oh, goes over to Tyler Kocon, who just hurls it, but it's wide.
Tyler with a pass. You would have had a layup. Wedge.
Oh, blue ball picked off by Urzua. Urzua heading back to the goal. Urzua tries to drop it in, but it's deflected. Blue ball.
Turn around. You don't know where the ball is.
Oh, couldn't pocket it. Tyler Kocon will grab it. And the ref slows it down. Kocon to Cody Martin. Martin over to Colton Garvin. Garvin over.
Pick it up.
Whack him.
Ball still loose. Jimmy Urzua couldn't get it into his pocket. His big brother does. That's it. 19.
Go, Matthew.
Cody Martin on face-off. Ball's down. Still down. Whoa. Somebody lost the stick. It was Briggs on the yard cell.
Get in there. Get the stick down.
Get it, Caleb.
Go, Caleb. Come on, guys.
Somebody scoop it up.
Red, on the half. It's our time. Red, on the half. Let's go.
There's a timeout.
Jimmy, get back there. Get there now. Colton, get
We're getting ready for the final 2 minutes of this game. Scores 19-0. Bulldogs in control of the game.
Obi, Marcus in the crease.
This is a Bulldog timeout, so they will resume with the ball. Lane Blackburn will bring it in once the whistle blows. Blackburn back to Colton Garvin. Garvin over to Jimmy Urzua. Urzua back to Garvin. I can tell by the yellow socks. You don't have to see his number. Behind the net to Urzua, who windmills, but can't put it in.
Go, don't stop.
Blue recovery. Harrison Olvey tried to knock him out of bounds. He Hail Marys it. Got a minute, 15 seconds left to play.
Drop the ball when you're attacking.
Harrison Place trying to get control of the ball. Nick Baldner will pick it up. 30 seconds left to play, and Marcus Briggs gets the ball. Briggs passing over to Urzua, who drops it in. Makes it 20.
Pick it up, push it down.
Go. There you go.
I'm showing about 8 seconds left to play in the game.
Push! Push!
That's the game. Bulldogs take the day 20-0 against the Cavaliers.
Hey! Run!